Hidden in the heart of Transylvania lies a village that feels like a journey back in time. Unpaved streets, whitewashed houses with blue facades, and a church that has stood for centuries as both a fortress and a sanctuary. This is Viscri, Romania. A place so unique that even King Charles of the United Kingdom has a home here. But Viscri is more than just beautiful architecture. It's a story of resilience, of communities preserving their traditions against all odds, and of history carved into every stone. So today, let's step into the past, wander through its Saxon heritage, uncover archaeological mysteries, and explore why Viscri is considered one of the most authentic villages in all of Europe. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and share your ideas for other towns and cities you'd love me to cover in future videos. Now, let's step into the world of Viscri. Viscri is first mentioned in documents in 1231, as part of a donation from King Bela IV of Hungary. Its name back then was Alba Ecclesia, the White Church. But Viscri's story starts even earlier. Long before the Saxons arrived, this land was home to secular guards who protected the Hungarian frontier. Around the year 1100, they built a small limestone chapel on the hill where the church now stands. Archaeological excavations in the 1970s uncovered graves, coins, and earrings from that period, proving just how far back Viscri's roots go. Then, in the 12th century, Saxon colonists arrived. Hard-working farmers and craftsmen invited by Hungarian kings to settle and defend these borderlands. They built homes, organized communities, and slowly turned Viscri into the village we recognize today. By 1400, Viscri was listed among the communes of Rapia, with 51 households, a teacher, and shepherds. Though small, it was independent and proud, much like it still is today. At the heart of Viscri stands its most famous landmark, the Fortified Evangelical Church. Built in the 13th century, it's one of the oldest and most unique Saxon churches in Transylvania. At first, it was a simple Romanesque hall church, modest in size, with a semicircular apse and flat wooden ceiling. But as centuries passed and danger from invading armies grew, the villagers fortified it. Surrounding it with strong walls, defensive towers, and storage rooms where food could be kept during sieges. Here, peasants defended themselves not with castles or armies, but with the church itself, a sacred space turned fortress. It's no wonder this church is now part of the UNESCO World Heritage list, recognized for both its architecture and its history. In recent decades, Viscri has gained worldwide attention. Even King Charles III of the United Kingdom fell in love with this village. Through his foundation, he purchased and restored traditional houses, promoting sustainable tourism and protecting Saxon heritage. Today, people from all over the globe come to experience Viscri. But the challenge is balance. How to welcome travelers while still keeping the village authentic. Too much modern development could erase what makes Viscri special. Too little, and younger generations may leave. Fortunately, Viscri has become a model of responsible tourism, where tourists stay in restored guesthouses, eat traditional meals, and learn about the community without overwhelming it. The 1970s excavations led by archaeologist Mariana Dumitrake revealed fascinating details. Beneath the fortified church lay the remains of that earlier secular chapel, dating back to 1100 to 1120. The finds included jewelry, coins, and burial sites, showing that this was once a border outpost long before Saxon settlers arrived. This blending of cultures, Hungarian, secular, Saxon, and Romanian, is part of what makes Transylvania so rich. Each stone in Viscri carries layers of history. What began as a frontier chapel grew into a Saxon stronghold, and now stands as a Romanian village admired across the world. So, what's it like to visit Viscri today? You can start by walking the unpaved streets, where every corner looks like a scene from a fairy tale. Visit the Fortified Church and climb its tower for sweeping views of the village and surrounding hills. Stay in a traditional Saxon house. Many have been restored as guesthouses, offering warm hospitality and homemade meals. Taste bread baked in old ovens or try local cheese and jams. And that brings us to the end of our journey through Viscri, Romania. A place where history, tradition, and authenticity live in harmony. A place that has survived for centuries and continues to inspire the world. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment with your suggestions for future destinations. This is actually the 4th video in our Transylvania series. And if you haven't seen the other 3, I've left the links in the description below. Until next time, thank you again for joining me. And I'll see you soon on another adventure through history and culture.